Hello, this is Alessandrina with Dexter and Alessandrina, and today I'm going to talk about the pain body. So recently we asked if you had questions, if there were things that you wanted us to talk about, and someone said that they wanted to know more about the pain body. And I know that in this request the person talked about Eckhart Tolle, and we're familiar with Eckhart Tolle, and we think he does wonderful work. And ultimately, when we talk about any topic, we really try to explore it from our own understandings and our own personal experience, what we've experienced and what we've understood about it. So I'm going to do my best to share with you how I see the pain body, and essentially how it's created, and how to release it, how to be able to free yourself from that pain body. So every time that we feel hurt, every time that we feel pain around something, and it doesn't have to be physical, it can be something emotional, it can be a situation, a relationship dynamic, an event that occurs in your life, and you record pain, meaning that your body contracts around it. So your body contracts. So when your body contracts, it holds the information of that event, of that situation in. And so when you do that, you're now recording this situation, this event, this pain, because you record it in the form of pain in your body. And you could say that it's non-physicalized. You could say it is physicalized in some way. And if we keep repeating that pain, it does become physicalized in the sense that people do get illness and diseases from actually holding on to emotional pain and mental pain. And so what's important to understand is that we can change that reaction. So this is a survival mechanism where anything that essentially triggers pain, a feeling of pain or hurt, we record and we internalize. And we do that because we think, well, if I can remember this pain, if I can remember that that hurt that I felt, then I can prevent it from happening again. I can protect myself. I can find a way to avoid it. And of course, as you can understand, if you record it and if you internalize it and now you hold it in the space of your body, then it means that it's with you all the time. So now you've got this pain, you've got this hurt that is stored, recorded, and that keeps being re-referenced. So anytime that something is even not completely the same as that past event or situation or dynamic, anytime that anything feels like that, that anything is going to remind you of that, then the pain is essentially triggered, and you're now experiencing that pain all over again because it's never been gone, because you haven't cleared it. So the wonderful thing about the pain body is that the pain body, you're not a victim to the pain body. You're not a victim to the pain and hurt that you've stored inside of your energy system. I would call it, the energy system. Essentially, just this recording of energy patterns that we keep alive in ourselves, and that then get triggered and re-triggered and re-triggered. And of course, over time, as they get triggered and re-triggered, we actually experience more and more charge around them. So we're more and more emotionally charged around something. So for instance, if you've had, let's say, an argument around something with someone, if you've had this argument multiple times because you haven't been able to resolve the distinct perspectives that each person held, then now this has a lot more emotional charge than just the first time that it happened. So one way in which you can clear that is, for instance, the forgive and forget practice, or the Ho'oponopono mantra. Every time that you feel hurt, that you feel pain, if you would clear it right away. Or you can use the Sedona method or also. And what you're essentially doing is, instead of recording this pain, instead of internalizing it and storing it in your system, you're actually looking at it, you're expressing it, you're resolving it, you're forgiving it, you're accepting it, you're healing it, you're clearing it. And that's a wonderful thing. That's really is a wonderful opportunity to not continue to develop, cultivate this pain body, and to really allow ourselves to be in the present moment without recordings of pain, without recordings of hurt, because they don't serve us. We're not in a state of survival anymore. We've, developed our societies in such a way that we don't need to hold on, especially not to hold on to the emotional hurt, the emotional pain, because it really is not a function of our survival. I hope this is helpful, and I know it's a little bit different than what you might have expected, and I hope that explanation helps you a lot. Sending you lots of love.